Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you guys so much for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Hello Maria, hello Mama Ocean, hello Maricela, hello Veronica, hello Nelvin, welcome in Valerie and Yoni and Chanel. So good to see you guys here. Today we are doing our weekly Starseed channeled message, and I'm going to be pulling some cards, and I'm also going to be looking at the astrology of the week, so from Monday through Sunday. What are some of the major transits that are happening this week and how they're going to be affecting us? And also the cards that I'm going to pull, I usually do a 5 card reading, and I pull an intuition card, an overall challenge card, overall theme, wisdom from the ancestors, and then an animal spirit card. Hello Arena, hello Dawn, welcome. And then this is a message for everyone that's watching live or watching the replay. And I'm like, honestly, like energetically, literally trying to catch up. Today was a really weird day. It was just a weird day. I feel like I feel like this overwhelmed feeling like over me. And at the same time, it's like, I want to keep moving forward and keep, doing all the things that I got to do. But today just was not that day. So this is literally, I have been all day trying to get it together. No, but I literally, the only thing I was able to do today is eat and do my laundry. Like, what? I was so tired earlier. I was like having a hard time staying awake. And I was like, you need to go take a nap, because if you go take a nap, you're going to feel better and you're going to wake up and have like the energy and the alertness to like do all the things you got to do. But I was like refusing to take a nap because I was watching too many cat videos. Anyways, I'm being really hilarious right now. Hello, Jasper. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sylvia. Welcome. Veronica says, me too. I feel like I'm recovering from an intensity of last week. Okay, good thing I'm not the only one. Mama Ocean said it was weird. Jasper says same. Yes, you know what? This is intense energies, and we honestly, I think the heaviness of at least my experience, hello Boo Barth, is that we don't really know what's going on. Hello Deb, welcome in. Yeah, pajama day, exactly. We don't really know what's going on. Like, and that's why I think we're just like stressed out, you know, like just naturally like kind of freak mode. Like what is happening right now, you know? And it feels very confusing, but that's very Pisces. It's very Pisces. And there's more Pisces coming. In case you guys didn't know. Chanel says felt the same, had to force myself to go grocery shopping. Okay, earlier all I wanted was chocolate. I was like not willing to go outside in 27-degree weather for a piece of chocolate. So I didn't go get the chocolate. It's just weird shit all day long like that. Valerie says, me too, Jai. My husband had, oh no. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Valerie. Yeah, I mean, wow, that's really scary. Feel free to call or anything if you need to talk to somebody, but damn, I'm sorry. Damn, that's gnarly. Yeah, those damn cat videos. Maria says, oh my God, me too. So wanted to call into work today. Yeah. And I couldn't work. And you guys, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm really lucky that I work from home. But sometimes that works against me. Yeah, it's the collective energy. It's like a collective confusion. It's also a time where like massive attempts at like covering things up is going on. Massive attempts. But wait, there's more. Pizza. I wonder why I felt so productive. Well, I mean, that's how you felt, you know, that you don't have to feel a certain way. You feel however you feel, and thank God, you know, you felt productive and alive. It's been just really, really intense and heavy for me, just realizing the reality of what's happening in the world right now and knowing that we don't really know what's going to happen. And there's like so many choices that we have to make. And it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Mariceles has been really sensitive. It's funny because I haven't been sensitive in the sense of like crying or anything, but I have been feeling just like a slight frustration with everything. And more like an overwhelm, like a feeling of being overwhelmed. Beautiful, Yoni, that sounds amazing. Hello, Humble Raw, welcome in. Hello, Raven, welcome in. I had to phone a friend. That's hilarious. I don't know if you meant that to be a joke, but oh my God, that's hilarious. Veronica says she was really productive too, but just felt like I was moving through molasses. Yeah, totally. So we are here, and today, like every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, I go live and I do the show. And I talk to you guys and we get to hang out, and I really enjoy it. So thank you all for being here live, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. So like I said, I'm going to go over the astrology and we're going to do a card reading, but I do have an awesome announcement to make. We have officially launched the registration for the next Moon Goddess training. And so we are going to start on April 29th. And the crazy thing about April 30th, which is the week one of the next Moon Goddess training, is the fact that we are going to be starting on the new moon solar eclipse in Taurus. So we're going to be doing this Moon Goddess training during eclipse season. We're going to be doing a 40-day meditation during eclipse season. And for anyone that wants to join us for that meditation, you can, because I go live every day on my Instagram account, which is called @MoonGoddessTraining. But if you're interested in joining the training, there's a video. I should have linked it to the description of this video, but it's in the channel. I uploaded it Saturday, and I literally go through all of the details. The basic stuff, it's 9 weeks. It's a fundamental class that will teach you in a nutshell, what are the Akashic records, how they work, and why we need to understand what the Akashic records are. Also, we go through all of the temple initiations, moving through all of the chakras. It takes us 9 weeks to do that. We study sacred geometry, and the temple initiations are the ancient Atlantis temple initiations. So what the Hermetic alchemist students, this is what they studied, and this is the order of which they studied things and the reason why. And all of it is to learn to live coherently with yourself, to step into your purpose. We do cover the gene keys and a whole bunch of astrology as well. We go through our whole astrology wheel, house by house, week by week, to understand the power that our astrology has to help us understand ourselves. So there's so much more than that I just said. So please watch that video. And there is a link below to the actual sign up page. And the information that I talked about in the video is also in the sign up page. So you can watch it on the sign up page, and you can also read about it, whichever you prefer. And I really, really hope to see you guys there. And I can't wait. We already have one person signed up. And I'm so excited to dive in. So that's the big announcement. We are officially launched with registration. And then also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and you hit the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live. And also download my free moon astrology guide. It's down below in the description. It'll tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. And then it'll enter you into my email list. And then once you're on the list, I send out a weekly moon magic report. So you get the astrology of the week. So you get this video on Mondays, and then you get the moon magic report on Wednesdays in your email. So it's actually really fun way to have the both different perspectives, because in this video I actually do a card reading, so we get more of that tarot oracle channeled, intuitive channeled message and the astrology. But then on Wednesday, it's just I literally go day by day for the whole week and tell you what's happening and what's important. I also have a big surprise that's coming, but I just want to get you guys excited about it, because I'm not going to tell you other than it's a big surprise. And I've been working on something really big. So, anyways, let's talk about the astrology. I feel like I should share the chart with you guys so you can see what is happening. So give me 1 second while I do that. Awesome, Raven. Love it. Almost there. Music is like really my savior too. 100%. Okay, here we go. 9898. And you should be able to see the chart. Let me know when you can see the chart on the screen. Yeah, no, it's a surprise. I'm not going to say anything other than that. But I will be having like an event and all of that in regards to this surprise. Anyways, here is the charts. And actually, this is what's happening right now. The moon is actually in the sign of Taurus, transiting through the sign of Taurus. I think yesterday or earlier today, it was conjunct Uranus, which is part of why I think we feel kind of funky. But obviously the Pisces stuff is a really big deal. So here is the big stuff that is happening this week. And I am getting ready to record a video about literally all of these things in the membership. So if you're not a member, I forgot to mention that. If you're not in the Starseed membership, make sure you join the Starseed membership. If you're not enrolled in any of my courses, you might want to check them out. This is a lot of information that I offer outside of this YouTube channel. You can learn astrology. I have like a full-on astrology class. So check out my courses. Sign up for the Starseed membership. It's only $22 a month. And I upload a lot of content, and send a lot of emails with a lot of information about the astrology and how it's affecting us. And also we do minimum of one live event per astrological season. And guess what? We're going to have a New Year's celebration, because in a couple of weeks we have the equinox, the spring equinox, which means Pisces season will be over, and we'll jump into Aries season and start the astrology wheel together. And that is significant in terms of astrology. But when will you tell us? Soon, when it's ready. It's not quite ready yet. Okay, what I'm planning isn't quite ready yet, so I'll tell you guys soon. So here's the biggest things that are actually going on that are significant. So the first one is, I don't know if you can see on the bottom of the screen. I think you should tell the members the secret. Oh, thank you, Mama Ocean. On the bottom of the screen, you see all that Aquarius stuff, and that's Mars and Venus in Aquarius. They just moved into the sign of Aquarius together. And the reason why that is significant is because at 0 degrees, so this was yesterday, now they're already at 1 degree. But at 0 degrees, they came into Aquarius together after doing this dance in Capricorn. And the dance of Capricorn was all about stepping into sovereignty and figuring out what it is that how we want to step into leadership in our lives, how we want to take control of our lives, and power, like power dynamics, major power dynamics. And we've seen that Mars and Pluto is war and all that stuff. So it's crazy to see like the affirmation and confirmation of all of these crazy astrology transits, and how they are completely 100% showing up in the collective. But individually in our own lives, it's like our own struggle to find our own power and to make up our minds about how we feel about power and everything, and the structures of our system. I mean, the structures are literally collapsing. Hopefully not hopefully in the way that will bring, more peace in the world, and hopefully in a way where spirituality will not be completely shunned as nonsense, because honestly, that's kind of the one of the the fears, is that they'll get rid of like all things that have to do with spirituality, and that will not be fun. So this is why, because it's Pisces, all this Pisces energy, we're in Pisces season, this is all about spirituality. And so you'll see a lot of weird, sometimes things that seem impossible, like just show up, and in a good way and in a bad way. And so this is why we've been learning to understand what's really going on individually in our own lives and in our own internal selves. But when they moved into Aquarius, and this is the video that I'm going to make about it, they actually changed the frequency, and now the focus is freedom. It's personal freedom. And it's like a personal revolution. It's a shift. It's a shift in the energy. It's trying to understand it from a different perspective. It's changing our perspective of things. And I'm sure that everything that's going on has been changing your perspective. And so what we desire and what we do to go get that desire to go get what we want is really going to be highlighted right now. And wherever this transit is happening in your chart, which I'll tell you when I make the video for the membership, is where you're going to be feeling, the energy of this transit really strongly. And also, it was a transit that happened with Saturn and Jupiter on December 21st of 2020. When they both entered into the sign of Aquarius together, also conjuncted at 0 degrees. So that 0 degrees is like a theme that keeps getting activated. And if you look at the step astrology of Christopher Witecki, 0 degrees is like, it could be everything and nothing. It's like ultimate potential and nothing at the same time. Infinity and nothing at the same time. So it's a very, very interesting energy. it has the ability to be everything if that's what it becomes, but it also has the ability to be absolutely nothing. Shifts happening causes the ground shaking. Yeah, hold on and trust the process. Exactly. Hello, Nelly. Welcome in. So that's one of the biggest things. But then on the 9th, if I move forward a couple of days here, you're going to see right down here below too that Mercury has moved into the sign of Pisces. And so now Mercury is going to be transiting through Pisces. And Mercury in Pisces can be a very imaginative time. But if you think about mental illness and like issues with mental health, that can come up too during Mercury in Pisces. Like people just go completely off the deep end kind of a thing. And that's what to look out for. That's like the shadow. Otherwise, it can be a very beautiful moment to activate your intuition. And that's going to begin this week. Of course, as Mercury moves through Pisces, he's going to conjunct Jupiter and then the Sun. And then I think the Sun will still, we can just check right now. No, it won't conjunct the Sun. Because the Sun's already going to move into Aries before Mercury reaches it. However, it's still going to get close to, it's going to conjunct definitely Jupiter and definitely Neptune. And so it's like the hits just keep on coming. Yeah, exactly. And like deep, powerful, intense, intuitive, psychic like awareness. And so overwhelming, because for what's going on the planet, if you're a sensitive person, you feel overwhelmed with like it's too much, you know? So we do have to make sure that we take care of ourselves and not commit to too many things at the same time. And then the last thing that's happening this week, if I go forward, you will see that the Sun is going to make a conjunction to Neptune at 22 degrees. It's like in Pisces. And that's a significant degree. That's a significant number and a significant conjunction because it's going to feel kind of like the Sun Jupiter in Pisces. It's the same thing we were talking about. This is why it's like it's this enormous wave that will not let up until after like halfway through April. This Pisces wave. And it can feel, like I said, overwhelming, too much. Definitely make sure to take care of yourself. But the Sun represents our soul. And Neptune is, our dreams, but also things that are hidden. It's a transit where all of this Pisces is going to make us super sensitive. If we are intuitive, we're going to feel even more intuitive or more psychic. If we're empathic, we're going to feel even more sensitive. And so that is obviously, if you don't take care of yourself and you go kind of over the top, then you will feel like you've reached your limit. Like you're going to reach your limit like a lot faster. So what can we do during these times? And those are the big things that are happening, just those three things, but they're actually really, really big. But what can we do to get through this energy is literally like talk to God, like communicate with the spirit, communicate with the earth, right? In the Moon Goddess training, we're learning what it really means to be an Arsayan priest. And the major thing of the whole path of the Arsayans was that they learned to talk with the earth. They learned to talk with the Akashic of the earth. And so if you can talk to the earth and talk to spirit and talk to the Akashic and talk to God, whatever you want to call it, that's really going to be the best way to just surrender, to this huge shift that's going on right now. At least that's one way to look at it. So I don't know what's going on in the chat. Dawn says, oh, spirituality can't be denied anymore. It's been literally scientifically proven. Oh, but they'll try. The power of spirit, energy, our mind-body connection. Oh, but they'll try. Yes. So we have to hold it. We have to hold it down. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards and also say a little prayer before I pull any cards. And then we'll go ahead and do this reading. So thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers for being here with us this evening. Please help clear the energy of the cards as well as my energy so I can be the open channel of wisdom and grace and intuition and these beautiful messages to channel through to everyone that is watching this video live and everyone that is watching the replay so that we can get the best message to understand how this week will play out and what we can do to stay connected and to take care of ourselves. Aho. Yeah, I did totally felt sleepy today. Like felt like I was like not awake. Like I didn't sleep enough and I never fully woke up. That's how I felt today. Especially during that meditation, right, Mama O? If you're tired, it'll definitely put you out. Hello, Christina Maria. Welcome in. So good to see you. I just now noticed that you're here. Thank you. Miliana, welcome in. Okay. So, hold on one second. Okay. So, we're going to also pull an animal spirit card. Yeah, foggy is a good way to put it. Okay. And at the end, don't let me forget, I want to pull some of the rose cards. I had them for last Friday, and then I ended up I think I only used them twice. They it was kind of, I thought that was kind of strange because I was featuring them. Okay, so here we go. I love that this is the card that we started with, and it is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is actually a card that has to do with victory. This woman looks quite a bit like a warrior, a warrioress, and this is about moving beyond. This is about moving forward. This is about also transition. This is like making an exit. Like you're making your exit. You're moving out. It's like victory and we're done. I actually really appreciate that this is the card that comes through. And the swords are very much of the mind. So when you think of the energy of the mind and of thoughts, this is what it means. So we are transitioning. We are moving beyond. We are releasing. This is all the things that are happening this week. Oh, Dawn. Well, I didn't see your PayPal message till after, so sorry. All right. The King of Pentacles is the second card that we get, and it is in the challenge position. All the King cards are actually, they're like master energies. And so with the King of Pentacles, what we're going to have a master energy of is a realistic energy, dependable energy, and providing. So this is a person that is stable. So stability, right? So this is the challenge. This is in the challenge position. So stability is the challenge for us this week as we release whatever old thing is leaving us behind, claiming our power or our sovereignty, at least with our mind, our own thoughts, and then stepping into more stability. I know. So the overall theme of the week, I like that stability card. So this is a bit like Taurus energy. This is actually very much like Taurus energy. Think of the North Node in the sign of Taurus and the seeking stability. That's what you're supposed to be focusing on, not on the drama. Honestly, like literally not on the drama, but on the stability. Like, where are you finding stability in your life? That's why this is South Node Scorpio. Like, it's kind of crazy. This is what happens with South Node Scorpio. And it's fixed energies. So it's like, it ain't going away. It's not like, it's crazy, but it's kind of like here to stay. It's crazy like Gemini Sag nodes, but it's intense in the way that like, it's going to feel way heavier because it's going to keep intensifying and intensifying. Like, it won't go away. It's not going to be moving in and out. It's like a circus. It's like, it's here to stay. So that's what makes it so challenging to move through this energy. All right. The third card is the overall theme, and we get the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. This is saying that we need to be fearless. We need to be ambitious, and we need to not necessarily be competitive, but yes, for the right things. What I also like that is in this card in the background, you see, let's see if you can see it. You see Horus, the bird. He's actually standing on both sides of him. Horus is known as the god of the light. And it's cool because in this picture too, the sun is coming through the back of the card. Like right on the edge of the card up here on the top, you can see the sun is shining through. And Horus is the god of the sun, the god of light. And what he teaches us is how to understand things from many, many different perspectives. When we do the moon goddess training in the temple of in the temple of Horus, you learn about the 9 dimensions and why it's important to understand the world through the 9 dimensions. And the reason is because if you don't know that there's more than this perspective, then you are stagnating yourself or keeping yourself stuck. And you're not going to be able to understand, right? And it is also about knowing that what's outside is also within. So if you think about the humanity collectively and what's happening collectively, that's what we're purging. Because Scorpio is a purging. So this is the year of purging. The collective is purging. And because we're the consciousness of the earth is purging all of that. That's why what we see in the collective is what is within humanity, within like the individual people. And it's like bleh, coming out right now in an intense way. That's why the revelation, like the big revelation, the big uncovering of things that have been hidden in secret for a long time are now coming out to the light. And it's like, well, now what? Because the truth is coming out. And so it's like, it's too much. For some people, when I talk to people, like if you talk to me personally, you'd be like, oh my God. But when I talk to people, they look at me like I'm crazy. And that's okay. Because I understand where I'm coming from. And I understand because I do my research. And I know what's going on. I'm not one of those people that are walking around blindly, like not knowing what's happening globally in the world. You have to educate yourself on what's really going on, and you cannot trust. You can't trust. Let's just say certain information systems. Okay. Anyways, that we need to understand that's a perspective. You may think you want this to end. You may think what's going on right now is the most horrible thing you've ever seen in your life. But really, it's just a reflection of what's within humanity right now that's being purged. So it's a good thing that it's getting purged. Because of the law of rhythm, the pendulum will swing to the other side. So if we experience the darkness, we will experience massive light too. What is the wisdom from the ancestors? The moon child. I love that. This is such a beautiful card. The moon child. Well, this is the moon card in this deck. And the moon is about facing your fears. The moon is also about understanding it's like we are emotional beings. And especially those of us that are sensitive, what we feel intensely, everything that's going on, is we feel bombarded. We're being bombarded. Like we're being bombarded right now. And somehow, some way, we need to learn how to work with our emotions, how to alchemize our emotions so that they don't take over us. Because then it's like too much stress, right? It just causes way too much stress and overwhelm. And that's not a good place to be. You need to be grounded, Taurus, level-headed, and ready for whatever comes. Like, are you really ready for whatever comes? Like, really ready? Like, do you have enough food to like survive for like 6 months if you had to? Wink, wink. Let's talk about the animal spirits. Okay. The animal spirits that we get right now is, where are you? Stop hiding. Oh, that's so sweet, Mama. Everything is unpredictable. You guys don't even know what can happen in the next 2 hours right now. That's how unpredictable everything is right now. Like, nothing is guaranteed. This card speaks for itself. The Panther, the annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, it's uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Holy hell! Exactly. Nice. Awesome, Raven. Thank you, Christina Maria. Yeah, always good to have a contingency plan. Hours of watching Doomsday Preppers have started. Right? So, the Panther, the annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. So, that's what we're dealing with this week. Let's hope next week is better. No, I'm just kidding. Just trust the Panther's eyes move from the green screen. Look into my eyes. Have you guys ever been to that Indiana Jones ride? Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, no big deal. Oh, hello, Adriana. Welcome in. It could be better in 2 minutes. Right. So, but honestly, just like honestly know that there's a lot going on, and obviously you know that. But remember, we did get the Six of Swords. So there's something that we're moving on from. We need to learn to understand, to see this from a different perspective this week. Like, what many different ways can you see what's happening? And how do you hold the faith? How do you hold the faith? Big cats are my favorite. I love it. That's what to focus on this week. Hold the faith and know that we're literally going through a crazy annihilation of the unnecessary. I didn't forget. Look, we're gonna pull some of the rose cards to leave it in a maybe a little bit better of a message. Exactly, Mama O. Show me how it gets better. Okay. Oop, that one flew out. Holy shit. Okay, I actually needed to see this card. The Wastelands. Dude. What? The Wastelands. Sustainability. Slow down. Tend to your garden. The Wastelands. Wastelands. Dude. I gotta pull a couple more. That was just too much. It's just looking at that card is like, pfft. That card is insane. Oh my god. Oh yeah, what a crazy time. Yeah, I know. This is insane, dude. Sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. The Wastelands. All right, so what else we got? Let's do 2 more of the rose. Right? Okay. The child within. Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. The child within. Oh, that's cool, Maria. That's a good one. The child within. And one more. Okay. Oh, I love this. You mean the child within? Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Holy shit. Look at this card. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Dude, this deck is freaking amazing. Wow. All right. It's like, tag, you're it. Tag, we're it. It's our turn. We can do it. We got this. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. That was a good one to end it on. That was a good note to end it on. I like it. Okay, Atlantis. Exactly, says Dawn. I can't wait to see you guys. I'll be back on Wednesday to do the magic of Venus, and then Friday to do mini readings. Please check out the Moon Goddess training that will be happening at the beginning of the next powerful eclipse season. And this is called The Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, I think. Yeah, you're not going to want to miss this opportunity, because this is the last chance to get in on like the whole year-long program to learn how to become an Akashic, a certified Akashic reader. So if you want to learn how to read the Akashic records, and if you want to learn how to do Akashic readings with, for yourself or for people in your life, that's what the whole purpose of the Moon Goddess training is about. But but each level can be done like on its own, but you do need to do level 1 to be able to sign up for level 2 and level 3. And that's why this will be the last chance, because then I'm going to do level 2 in July and then level 3 in October. And then those people will graduate at the end of the year, and then next year we're going to begin a whole another set of level 1s. So I am so excited at the same time that there's craziness going on in the world. We can't lose hope, and somehow we got to find a way to hold the light, right? To hold the light. Thank you everyone so much. I'll see you again in a couple of days. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week hanging out with our little friend, the jaguar. Satnam.